So, with New South Wales and Queensland eliminated, we now have the inclusion of South Australia and Tasmania, who automatically found their way into the semi-finals. Let's see how this plays out, and welcome to a rather short episode of the AFL State of Origin series. Now, in this series, we take teams from all across Australia, put them into a tournament and see how we go, see who AFL Evolution says will come out the winner. And yeah, obviously these games I do not play, they are computer simulated, so to speak, and I just watch the game, I record it, I edit it down, and I narrate over the top of it. So let me know your predictions. South Australia in for their first game of this whole tournament. As you can see, a pretty packed house here for this semi-final. The winner finds their way into the grand final, so that would be absolutely insane if South Australia could get up, but my prediction is with Victoria, and I'm sure a lot of yours are too, unless you are from South Australia, which I think some of you probably are. Here you can see the two teams coming out for the toss of the coin here in the middle with the captains, and yeah, so whoever wins this goes into the grand final, and obviously we have the Western Australia versus Tasmania game, other semi-final, and obviously whoever wins that will go into the grand final as well. As I said before, Tasmania and South Australia winning a random draw to go through the semi-finals. Here you can see Jared Ruffhead takes a mark on a bit of an angle, but it should be an easy goal, and he bananas it through for the first of the day for the Vics. And as you can see here, a low-scoring first quarter. Victoria leads South Australia by 6 points at the first interchange at the first break. There you can see Shane Mumford with the most disposals on the ground. Well, not on the ground, but one of the highest disposal getters on the ground. You can see straight out of the gate, we have Joel Selwood out the middle with a fantastic goal here, and you feel that will ease the pressure on the Vics, and that'll really get them going on the right track. And as you can see there, Todd Goldstein puts one through there, the unlikely goal kicker there, and now they're back again, similar goal. Jeremy Cameron, they are kicking goals straight out the middle, and that is where South Australia need to stop them, but they cannot be stopped now. He puts an absolute torp onto it, and he is through. Jeremy Cameron with the goal, and now the Vics are just getting away from them. You don't feel as if South Australia can come back. 33 points the margin at the halftime break, and yeah, 5-3-33 to 0-0-0. Not very good at all for South Australia that second quarter. They really kept up with Victoria in that first quarter, but yeah, here you can see some absolute class play from the Victorians, and Gary Ablett, the little magician, puts it through, and that is the perfect ending to that perfect sequence of play. Here's Joe Watson lining up outside of 50 on a bit of an angle. He puts a torp onto it, and it is goals. It is goals. It's just goals. Bloody live goals, torpedo goals. That's right. And he puts it through, and 46 points is the margin going into the final break of this game. It is insurmountable for South Australia now, you would think. Dan Hanbury starring again. He has been an absolutely incredible player throughout this series. As you can see, not much happened in that final quarter, but Jared Ruffhead takes a mark as the game started. It shall end with Jared Ruffhead taking a mark. As long as he gets the marks, then he kicks the goals, and he gets pretty sneaky goals, you know, just marks, short goals, but he's a full forward. That's what he's getting paid to do, kick the goals, and he does just that, and that will be the first and only goal of the last quarter. And as you can see here, the Vics celebrate. They are through to the State of Origin grand final, guys. So if you're a Victorian like me, you'll be happy that they are straight through to the grand final, winning 2 games against New South Wales and South Australia. So here you can see Jeremy Cameron with 2 goals, and Jared Ruffhead with 2 goals as well, and Josh Gibson with 10 disposals. Sam Jacobs actually gets the 3 votes, and Bernie Vince gets the 2, with Gary Ablett getting 1 vote. By the way, guys, we are still planning on having the awards night episode at the end of the series. So as you can see, the big question, who will Victoria be facing in the AFL Evolution State of Origin Grand Final. Make sure to find out on the next episode of State of Origin, Western Australia versus Tasmania in the second semi-final. So make sure to watch that, stay tuned, and it should be a big one. Hopefully you'll have enjoyed this video. If you have, please make sure to subscribe and subscribe. I'm Kate. Until next time, peace and have a fantastic rest of your day.